Hey y'all, countryman. Uh, Update food haul video, weird stuff that I eat. Update. I went to my local grocery store today, and I came home with 10 packages of hamburger. It's $53 worth. I paid a dollar. I want to get this label where you can see it. $1.77 a pound, and that's $4.96. This is 73.27 hamburger. I got 10 packages of this. I'm going to can it up. I'm going to brown it, drain off the grease, dry pack it. I bought 4 dozen quart wide mouth jars. I've last month I didn't show the video, but y'all seen me can chicken before. I bought me 100 pounds of hindquarters. I've got 20 something quarts on the shelf, and I've got 30 more pounds of that to can. I got two 10-pound bags in the freezer, one in the fridge, plus the 40 pounds of hamburger that I got. This is what I'm going to be doing the next 2 or 3 days, is browning up hamburger and pressure canning it in quart jars. My altitude is 10 pounds of pressure for 90 minutes, and I've got a lot of hamburger to fry up. Also, weird things that I love to eat that it's an acquired taste. But Mom always got me, on that light. Mom always got me the Braunschweiger. I'm glad y'all can see that. And I got me some head cheese sauce, which is really good. And they call it liver loaf, but I like my liver cheese. And these are just snacks for me that's going to last probably a couple of days. But this is what I'm doing. I've got my hamburger all bought. I got my chicken I got to do, and things are looking real good for the month. I am not going to have a big food haul this month unless they throw something good on sale. I've got $150 extra this month that I could have paid bills, but I'm going to wait till next month to pay bills. I'll have that money plus a little bit more money, and I will be totally caught up. All my bills are paid. And be truthfully honest with you, I didn't have to buy the hamburger. All that is going on the shelf, plus the chicken I got on the shelf, and everything else. Maybe later in the month, y'all seen a video here of the day, I don't know, probably 2 weeks ago, that I showed everything that's on my shelf. I'm at the point now in my house that I don't have to buy food when I get paid. I buy it when I want it. I buy it when it's on sale, and it feels really good. I don't know how to explain it, but if you're a prepper or somebody that likes to put back food, I'm to the point that I can start filling in my little holes on my shelf of what I want. Something that I don't have right now is tomato sauce. If I can get the big number 10 cans, I'm good to go. Or, you know, and break it down and put it in half pint jars, water bath it, put it back on the shelf, and it would be like having the small cans. But I can buy it in the number 10 cans, and I get it at a cheaper price. Or if I could find my tomato sauce, 5 cans for $1. Maybe I could do it that way. I was telling everybody about the newspaper here the other day that you got your bags of potatoes now are still $3, but I noticed that you only get 8 pounds of potatoes instead of 10. I was down at my food fair grocery store, my local grocery store, and I asked the lady walked by and I said, "Hey, did you check your potatoes?" And she said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "They're still $2.99 a bag." And she said, "Yeah, that's right, $2.99." I said, "How many pounds?" She says, 10. I said, "Are you sure?" She opened it up, picked the bag up, and looked at it, and it was 8 pounds instead of 10. Oh, she got hot. She said, "You're kidding me." I said, "It's called hidden inflation." But that's what I'm doing. I'm low on potatoes. I got grits. I got 8 dozen eggs from last month. I've got chicken. I got hamburger. I got hamburger buns that I got from the church. Another thing that I got today that I thought was a really good deal, and I got to talk to a good-looking brunette girl down at Ace Hardware, and she had seeds on sale. And I don't know if these are GMO, whatever, but they're just packages of seeds. And they are marked 99 cents. I got jalapeno pepper, jalapeno pepper, jalapeno pepper, cilantro, lettuce, cilantro, radishes, chives, radishes, turnips. What kind of tomatoes are these? Beefsteak tomatoes and turnips. No, not turnips. Beets and Rutger tomatoes and beefsteak tomatoes and pickling cucumbers. I only got one of them. Boy, I wish I could have got more. And I got lettuce. Now, the lettuce, I've got bags of potting soil out there left from last year. And I am going to lay them on the edge of my porch, just cut a square out of them and drop these seeds off in there. I'm going to do the radishes the same way. And I can go out there, pick them right out of it. Don't have to do any gardening or anything. It's a cold weather crop. And I woke up this morning, we had a whiteout blizzard going on, and none of it sticked. It lasted every bit of about 15 minutes. The high today was 45 degrees, but that is good weather for the lettuce and radishes and stuff like that. So I'm going to get out there tomorrow and go ahead and plant these. It's supposed to rain a couple of days. The moisture content in those bags of dirt will be up. I'll add a little rainwater. I got 3 5-gallon buckets of water out there from the rain, and for the next 3 days or so, Saturday, I'm taking Sunday off. I ain't doing nothing but watching movies. Monday, I'm going to hit hard and heavy back on the canning, and I'm going to can up the chicken that I got, and then I got 40 pounds of hamburger. The sale on the hamburger ends Saturday night at 9 o'clock, and the next sale starts Sunday. I don't know what's on sale next week. I done forgot what was in that video, but if they got something good I can, I'm going to go on down there and get it then. But I figure with 20 pounds of hamburger here, and I'm gonna get about 14 quarts out of it. Time I get the oil, the grease, and the water out of it, because it's hamburger instead of ground chuck. But say 14 quarts there. I bought 4 dozen, so that's 48. It's gonna leave me enough to do up my at least 20 more pounds of chicken, and my prep stock pantry I've got one shelf that is 18 inches deep and 48 inches long, and I've got 6 shelves, and it feels good to have it almost full. So this is what I'm doing. I'm going to plant these seeds up, and the tomatoes and everything. I may get me some potting soil and start planting me some tomatoes in my front window. This window behind me is the reason I wait late in the day to do it. Is a southern facing window. I've got a little 2-inch seal there, but if I can get me some tomato plants growing with the ones I got here, that's going to save me probably 15-20 bucks as far as you know, growing from seeds into plants. And I've still got 2 months to go before I can really plant outside. Here in West Virginia, they tell you we don't do nothing until May 1st. And but if I can have some good plants up by then and then transplant them outside, that's what I'm going to do. So this will be my first year of transplanting and trying it. I'm going to go ahead and do my lettuce, see how that's going. Everything's looking good in my house. I feel good. I'm healthy. I got a runny nose right now because I've been out running around in that wheelchair all day in the cold. I have put 1.5, 3, 4, 7 miles on that wheelchair today, at least. I went to the doctor. I went to the grocery store. I went to, I did go over to Save a Lot, and she was supposed to save me up some stuff. Well, they got their district manager in. He's running around putting stuff in all different directions and everything, and she didn't have anything saved back for me as far as frozen markdowns. I don't know. She said probably the 10th or the 15th of the month she'll start having more markdowns, but I've got money set back aside for that. But right now I'm set on chicken, I'm set on hamburger, so everything's looking good on that. And that's what I'm going to be doing this month. I'm going to clean off my counter. I've got a bunch of stuff that veggies that I get from the pantry. And I've got 2 dehydrators over here that are just waiting for something to do. I'm thinking about draining those cans off and dehydrating them and putting them. I got me a box that's like plastic see-through with a big lid on it, and it's I'm going to say 12 by 24 box. This is one of the big flat ones. I can start dehydrating them, vacuum sealing the dehydrated veggies, and just drop them off in that and go from there. If I need veggies real quick for a soup, I open it, snip it open, pour it right in the top of my soup, and everything's good to go. I know I'm rambling. I know it's a long video. No, I didn't get to show you anything except one package of hamburger, but I did get 10 of them. And it's according to how this weekend goes. Between now and Sunday, if I get a bunch done, I may go get some more. The main thing in this video that I found, once you can that hamburger meat up at $1.77 a pound, it never goes up in value again. That's the way I look at it. It's on the shelf at $1.77 a pound. That is $3.20 for a quart jar of hamburger that I can make spaghetti sauce out of, tacos, lasagna, enchiladas, anything, sloppy joes. The only thing you can't make out of it is make it into a hamburger patty. I guess you could if you added enough egg to it, but I really wouldn't want to do that anyway. But that's what I'm doing. God bless, countrymen. Out for now. If I can do it, anybody can. Hope the video turns out. Y'all have a good one. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. God bless.